Chapter 2068. The police officers of the TMPD didn't care about anything and directly dispatched hundreds of officers to drive to Nishitama County, intending to block all the roads in and out of the mountains. At the same time, the TMPD also sent 6 police helicopters to the mountains of Nishitama County in order to find Faria's whereabouts as soon as possible. Shingshir quickly got the news, so she immediately ordered the ninjas she had sent out to keep a low profile and try not to have any direct contact with the TMPD. Beijing time, 2:30 in the morning. The ninjas of the Ito family, after passing through several mountains, smelled a burnt odor near the scene that had been cleaned up by the murderer. Then, following this smell, they found the valley all the way down. Along the way, they discovered the body of Faria's assistant, Swallow, who had been thrown out of the car. It was shattered and horrifying. They immediately passed the news to Shingshir. Shingshir was shocked and immediately ordered, "Check if the face is recognizable, and then search the internet for Faria's photos to see if it is the same person." After the ninja identified the body, he said to Shingshir, "Miss, this corpse shouldn't belong to Miss Adair. Let's continue searching." Shingshir breathed a sigh of relief and hurriedly said, "Go down and take a look." The ninja said, "Miss, I have something to tell you." Shingshir hurriedly said, "Okay, you say." The leading ninja said, "This cliff is at least several hundred meters high, and we have only reached halfway down. From the condition of the female corpse just now, it can be seen that when the vehicle rolled and fell, it suffered a huge impact and enormous inertia. The people inside would probably not survive. Moreover, the further we go down, the stronger the scorching smell becomes, which proves that the vehicle ignited after falling to the bottom of the valley, so the possibility of survival is even smaller. Even a top ninja, in such a situation, I'm afraid it would be hard to escape." Shingshir felt her heart tighten and hurriedly said, "I understand. Go down first to see the situation and report to me in time." The leading ninja replied, "Miss, our mobile phone signal is very unstable now. If we go further down, we may not find any signal and may temporarily lose contact for a while. Don't worry. Once we find a clue, we will climb up immediately and report back to you." Shingshir said immediately, "Okay. Go and see what's going on. If you find Miss Adair's body, tell me immediately. If you can't find the body, then Miss Adair is likely to be alive and nearby. Search carefully." "Okay, miss, going down now." Immediately, the 10 ninjas leaped downward like parkour masters. This group still had excellent eyesight in the middle of the night, with swift movements. On the steep cliffs and slopes, they could still find their footing safely, quickly, and accurately, inching their way down until they soon reached the bottom of the valley. At this moment, Faria's commercial vehicle had already burned into a pile of scrap iron. The winter snow accumulated in the valley ensured that the fuel leaking from the vehicle did not cause a mountain fire, but even so, the snow that melted during the burning gathered into a stream below. Inside the burned vehicle were 2 charred corpses. The bodies had almost turned into carbon dust, and black fragments would fall at the slightest touch. From the outlines, it could be determined that there were 2 bodies in the car, a man and a woman. However, the female corpse was completely unrecognizable. One of the ninjas sighed and said, "Boss, they're already burned like this. Even the god Amaterasu couldn't save them. Let's go up and find a signal to send the information." The leading ninja was about to nod when he suddenly noticed something unusual on the ground under the faint light. He immediately lay down, smelled the ground, then touched it with his hand, feeling the different degrees of hardness, and exclaimed, "These are fresh footprints. Someone is still alive."